What happens when the strongest military in the world starts losing focus? Not because of enemies overseas, but because of problems at home. Behind the powerful jets, massive ships, and high-tech weapons, there's a quieter crisis unfolding. Service members are coming back from long training days and deployments to barracks with mold on the walls, broken air conditioning, leaking pipes, and unsafe living conditions. Families on base are dealing with long childcare wait lists, delayed maintenance requests, and housing issues that take months to fix. And here's the twist. These aren't just comfort problems, they're readiness problems. When a soldier is worried about their child because they can't get daycare, their mind isn't fully on the mission. When a sailor spouse calls about water damage in their home, focus shifts. When an airman is living in unhealthy conditions, morale drops. And in the military, focus and morale aren't optional. They are critical. Military leaders have started warning lawmakers that quality of life is directly connected to national security, because a distracted force is a vulnerable force. A stressed service member is more likely to make mistakes, and small mistakes in high-risk environments can have serious consequences. For years, funding has focused heavily on weapon systems and global operations, which are important, but housing, childcare, and everyday support haven't always kept up. Some bases are operating with infrastructure that's decades old. Repairs get delayed, oversight slips, frustration builds. And what nobody expected was how deeply this would impact recruitment and retention. Young people see viral videos of poor barracks conditions. Families question whether military life is worth the sacrifice. Experienced service members decide not to re-enlist, not because they don't love serving, but because they're tired of fighting battles at home. Still, despite all of this, troops continue to show up. They train, they deploy, they carry out missions with professionalism. But dedication should never be taken for granted. Military readiness doesn't start on the battlefield. It starts at home, in safe housing, in reliable childcare, in knowing your family is secure while you serve. Because when home is stable, focus sharpens. When families feel supported, morale rises. And when service members know they're truly valued, not just for their skills, but for their well-being, readiness becomes stronger than ever. The real question now is simple. Will quality of life be treated as a priority or as an afterthought? Because protecting a nation begins with protecting the people who defend it.